Match number 5 of this wonderful Sunday. Just after that wonderful game we've seen between Standard Chartered and Cashife Warriors, that went on to be a close contest with a one-run victory for Cashife Warriors. Thrilling encounter, but good fight from the opposition. Standard Chartered, they fought till the last ball, almost got closer to the target. Yes, that's a crucial game. Now this match you're watching on screen, match number 5, Amir Mahal Cricket taking on ACP Builders, will be even much better contest to watch out for, with Amir Mahal winning all those games and being the table topper at the group number 1 in the initial phase. And ACP Builders were at the position number 2, played 3 matches, won 2 and lost 1 game, were facing off each other in this group 12 phase. Will be interesting game to watch out for, with the way how things gonna took off, as both the sides were equally powerful. Challenges will be separated. Let's wait and watch what's gonna happen for the next 1.5 hours. As that's the match number 5 here. As Amir Mahal taking on in this crucial game against ACP Builders. Now the upcoming contest will be really challenging for sides as they were facing each other. Similar side of talent, similar style of impacts that they made in the tournament. Top sides are facing each other. And in this crucial game, Amir Mahal won the toss. They have decided to bat first. You've seen them with the way how they performed so far in the tournament. 3 played, won all the 3 games. With this regular opener, Abdullah has been the regular contest. And along with Ahmed, Prabha with the ball. First ball. Through the covers, proper placement into perfection. Rotates the strike. Straight away getting off the mark with that single. Good start to the power play here from Amir Mahal. That get backs Ahmed to strike. Prabha being a left-arm medium pacer, bowling round the wicket for the batters. And they are having a sweeper cover at the deep. He's with the plan, it seems, with the way how he's containing the over. Now the gentle push gets to the dot ball. Good control over there. They've been having wonderful efforts in the middle. Trying to play it through the covers. This has been quite contained over from Prabha. They've been bowling at the right areas, not giving enough width to the batters to score boundaries at the deep. Just inviting the batters to go for the cover drive, which most of the batters loves to play. And the hardest part is they're having a deep fielder at the covers. So you will be getting just a single. Through the covers, another wonderful stroke making. Straight bat comes into play for Abdullah. Will be going for the second run. And good running between the wickets. Quite interesting to see with the way how they are playing. As Prabha is bowling a lot of low full tosses. Opportunities for them to go over the mid-off fielder. As this being a power play, you can play a lot of straight shots. Something we are speaking about. Missed time from the batter. And that's been taken comfortably. Wonderful catch taken by the fielder. The story of Abdullah is coming to an end. We saw him scoring 49 not out in the previous day's game. But this is not his day. Early breakthrough here for ACP Builders. And they are getting the first wicket. Wonderful catch. That is not an easy one to take on. As Yusuf Khan took himself under complete control. Just taking back a look at what exactly happened. Wonderful performance. That is from Prabha. Took complete control. And proper economical spell from him. Interesting to see with the way how things were happening. Good positive start here at the initial phase of the innings. In at number 3. Fazil Nawaz, the batter. The highest score for Amir Mahal in this tournament by himself. Scored a wonderful half century in the first match against Tiki Tag Random 11. Now he is at 3 to take up the responsibility of making it into a big total, because this is most crucial phase of the tournament where you can't experiment yourself a lot. Catches the call. Fell short of the fielder. Almost closer. Look at the disappointments on the face of the players. That shows the importance of this wicket. Fell short of the fielder. It's quite hard for him to grab the catch. That's wonderful over coming to an end. 4 for 1 Amir Mahal. Four for 1. Quite good control in the middle. A change of bat here for Ahmed. As of what we've seen. Wonderful over from Prabha coming to an end in the previous over. Dismissing Abdullah as well as containing the over to the completion. Now the regular commodity bowler welcoming him with a wonderful shot at the cow corner region. Tried his best to save the ball but goes for the boundary. Good try from the fielder. And eventually, he got his first boundary. Ahmed, as Elias Khan, the regular bowler, into the attack, typically bowls the first over. Now with the second over. Having said that, keeping a mind on power play, they were focusing to control a lot more runs in the power play. But at the same time, Amir Mahal will be looking up to score a lot more runs in the power play. Scoring 30 or more. And this is over the bowler's head. And that's a quite good connection. Goes for one bounce boundary. Easy pickings for the batter. Scoring a couple of runs on the board. This is a kind of invitation from the batter. As you're having both your mid-off and mid-on inside the circle, you're not having much freedom to bowl at that area. And they will score boundaries in the region. Good stroke making in the middle. Continues bowl Elias Khan. This is quite good delivery, but the placement was perfect. Another beautiful shot to watch out for. Maximum it is. As they show something over there. Wonderful shot it is from Ahmed. Trying to take the complete control over the power play. But this shot is something out of the world. Not much power into it, but the way how he swings his bat. It's pure bat flow coming into control. And timing goes for the sixer. Such a wonderful batter to watch out for Ahmed. So far 2 boundaries and a sixer for the batter. That's 18 for 1. 1.3 overs. And 3 more to complete this over. Swings and got the connection better. This time it's even much better connection. Goes for a huge sixer. And the scorecard moves to 24. Something we are speaking about 30 on the board is still possible. And Ahmed into his 20s. And just 6 balls as Elias Khan is not having a good day with the ball today. Conceded 20 runs in his first 4 balls. Too many dramas happening in the middle. A wonderful batting display. He's enjoying his brand of cricket. Still no signs of fielder standing at the deep at the long on. As they are having only one fielder outside the 30-yard circle. Who's standing at the deep mid wicket. Which shows the pressure on the bowler straight away. Elias Khan misses his line. Now interesting thing is, someone should insist him that the score is in 25. He will try to restrict 5 runs on the board. At the same time, this is out of the world batting display. Another maximum, which brings up 30 plus runs in the power play. 31 for 1 Amir Mahal. Still 1 more to go. And 27 runs of this over. All the runs for Ahmed came in this over. 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. Looking tired here. Elias Khan didn't expect that this will happen. But unfortunately, he's one of the pick of the bowlers so far in the tournament for ACP Builders. But the game today is completely different. The challenge and the pressure at this stage will be too high for the bowling sides. For all, in fact, to be very honest, because you will be facing top teams who performed well in the tournament so far. So table toppers will be competing each other, which will be like this, the way how the battle is going on. First 30 plus total in the power play today. So they will extend the power play for the 3rd over. You can watch all these dramas happening in the next over too, if there is some space. This time through the covers. Single, and he'll be getting the strike back in the next over. End of 2 overs, 32 for 1. Wicket of Abdullah. That's a quite shocking start for them. But 1 over, I'll repeat, 1 over, which bring complete difference in the game. That's what happening in the middle. And some discussions were going on between the batters. as Fazil Ahmed is having some words with Ahmed. Now finally they are having a long on fielder at the deep. Mid off inside the circle, long on and a deep mid wicket fielder. A typical T20 field positioning for a power play over. This is power play over number 3. And the man in form is on strike. Ahmed 28 of 8 balls. Proper placement, beats the fielder, and no one standing at the deep will be easily going for boundary. Welcome boundary again, starting with the same kind of intensity. Welcoming the bowler with a boundary is something that he is doing in style. We saw that happening even in the previous over. Rizwanullah, the new bowler, experienced campaigner. But unfortunately, this being a power play, you can't stop things happening. This is how things will go out of your control. Steps out. What a catch that is. What a catch that is. Too many traumas in the middle. And this is the value of experienced campaigners. Tried to bowl the Yorker delivery. Took the low full toss one to the straight. And hit it back to the bowler. Wonderful catch that is. And the story of Ahmed coming to an end. 32 of just 10 balls. 3 boundaries and 3 huge sixers. From raining of boundaries and sixers, this is calm and composed climax. Good work from Rizwanullah to bring up the breakthrough. 36 for 2, Amir Mahal. Raja, the new batter, started off with a wonderful shot and good running between the wickets, getting off the mark straight away with that single. He is one of the most impactful batters for Amir Mahal in this tournament. Fazil Nawaz, the only batter to score half century for Amir Mahal as of this tournament. Similarly, Raja is the most impactful batter, scored a couple of sixers, having huge strike rate. So he is the key player to watch out for. This is interesting to see with the way how Fazil Nawaz is playing a second fiddle to Raja. They know that this is the last over of power play. The extension made by Ahmed. So far it's been quite controlled after the first ball went for boundary. 6 in 4. 2 more to end the power play. Into the air. And fielders under the ball. That's wonderful catch taken by Ilyas Khan. Despite of what happened to him in the bowling, he forgets everything and started giving his 100% on the field. Wonderful catch that is. Danger man gone now without making much impact in this game. Just scored single run and lost his wicket. Maybe distracted by the change of pace by Rizwanullah. Rizwanullah, the star of the innings for ACP Builders, bringing up 2 impactful wickets. One being Ahmed, the set batter, and the other being a danger man for future. Is gone now, Raja. Wonderful catch from Ilyas Khan, not an easy one to take on. 2 wickets for Rizwanullah, that's 38 for 3, Amir Mahal. $38 for 3. Last ball of power play. New batter Saeed Munir on strike. Juicy cover drive. Beats the fielders. 3 fielders chasing down the ball. That reminds us of the way how Sachin Tendulkar used to score the boundary. Wonderful shot that is to end the power play. Classy stroke makings. That's 42 for 3. Amir Mahal after 3 overs. Good power play total. Lost 3 wickets, but at the same time, the impact that created in the power play will last long for them throughout the innings. 42 for 3, Amir Mahal. This looks like a good total already, and having 7 more overs to be bowled with Fazil Nawaz and Saeed Munir on strike. Imtiaz, the new bowler. Good control against the batter. He's been bowling really well in the previous games, so will be a good prospect to watch out for Imtiaz. Now the fielders were being expanded wherever the boundaries have been scored. This time it goes for the wide ball because they're having a fielder through the extra covers region, long off, long on, cow corner, deep mid wicket. A typical T20 field positioning, like the way how the guards were placed in the borders, like the way how the fielders were being placed in the borders of the boundary line. Good field positioning. And some discussions were going on in the middle between Saeed Munir and Fazil Nawaz. Not sure about the game plan. Are Fazil Nawaz on strike? Definitely they might not be thinking about defensive approach. This is interesting bowling to watch out for. It goes for wide ball, but at the same time the intentions of him to bowl those wide yorkers for Fazil Nawaz will be having something in the mindset. This restricts the batters to go for reverse sweeps, and this will help the extra covers fielder to save the boundaries. Wonderful bowling display here from Imtiaz. He's pushing the batters under pressure because against him there are a lot of possibilities of batters going through the covers or over the log of fielder, and the chances of them losing the wicket is very high. This is such a wonderful bowling display. Another wonderful yorker, nailing yorkers in the middle after the power play is getting punished all over the ground. This has been quite good over. Positive signs here to watch out for. Imtiaz has been very successful with the way how he's taking control of this innings after the power play, because whatever happened is happened. You have to take things to the next level, or you have to restrict the opposition from the platform that they got. Still, I'll say this statement: one over can change the complete context of the game. As of what happened to Ilyas Khan today, that may happen to Saeed Munir too, that may happen to Fazil Nawaz too, but for that we have to wait and watch. Goes for the wide ball. It's really challenging for the batters to extend their arms and reach the line where Imtiaz is bowling. Couple of extras in this over, but that's the area where he prefers to bowl, it seems. 3 wide balls so far and a single. Ball number 5 of this over. On strike, Saeed Munir. Slight a bit of change of pace, distracting the batters really well. Wonderful bowling performance. And with the way how Imtiaz is bowling today, it's quite interesting to watch with the way how most of the world-class bowlers have this common thing what Imtiaz is having. The mindset as a bowler. Because you can't just be as aggressive as you could be. You should use your brain, you should use your thought process to make decisions. And Imtiaz is doing that. He's thinking really well, reading the game really well. This time through the covers into the back foot. Proper placement, good stop from the fielder. No chance of that going for the boundary. Will be just 2 runs on the board to end this over. 4 overs, 49 for 3. Just 7 runs of that over. Saeed Munir are silently building the innings to the next level, as the previous one went for just 7 runs of Imtiaz. good use of the wrist from Said Munir, asking for the second run. Sends him back. Fazil Nawaz. Rizwanullah continues to bowl. The man who dismissed 2 key wickets. And that actually set the tone for them now. Especially the wicket of Ahmed, the set batter. Because of him, the scoreboard looks really good now. 50 up here for Amir Mahal. Within just 25 balls. That's quite dominative batting display. The release point of Rizwanullah is quite interesting to watch out for, because the way how he runs is looking subtle, but while releasing the ball, it's quite different with the way how he releases the ball. Just take back a look at that. The release point is having different angle altogether. That should be kept in control. Take back a look at that. That's high in the air. Catches the call. And that is taken. Perfect catch taken by the fielder. Waited for a long time for the ball to land into his hands. But that calm and composed focus on the ball helped him to grab the catch. Wonderful catch. And a wicket falls here as Fazil Nawaz couldn't make much impact on the scorecard today. Walks out 51 for 4. And Fazil Nawaz goes for 4 runs. 3 wickets for Rizwanullah. Quite impressive performance this is. Disappointed Fazil Nawaz walks away. That brings a new story into the crease as Asian into the crease at number 6 for Amir Mahal. So far 3 wickets for Rizwanullah. We saw plenty of bowlers picking 4 wickets in this tournament. Even in yesterday's game we've seen Mansoor picking up 4 wickets. Now the question is, will there any bowler be able to pick a fifer? A big question that arises in front of us. Is there a chance of a fifer? Rizwanullah is having a bright chance of making it to a fifer. A gentle push from Ishan to get off the mark with that single. Good start to him. And this has been quite good performance with the ball from Rizwanullah, despite of the dominative start given by Amir Mahal. Of course, the scorecard is still supportive to Amir Mahal, but with the way how Rizwanullah bowled today, that's quite impressive. He is a wicket-taking bowler. He's having the dominance in the game. On strike, Said Munir. Gentle push through the covers. Playing sensible cricket in the middle. They know the run rate is about 10 runs per over. They will try to maintain it in the same level as 100 is a good total to defend. No teams have chased down more than 100. But the previous game for Standard Chartered, they've almost chased down a target of 90 odd against Kashif Warriors. Just lost the game by a difference of 1 runs. So the possibilities of team chasing down the target is getting increased. So far 100 looks like a safe total. Strong appeal from the bowler. Couldn't convince the umpire. That has been wonderful performance so far. Couple of dot ball singles and a wicket in this over. No chance of Rizwanullah taking a fifer, but 3 wickets for him by just conceding 14 runs on the board. 1 more to complete his spell. As Ishan on strike. Run rates are slightly dipping down. Close attempt. Almost got the opportunity to dismiss the batter. Single to end this over. 54 for 4. Mujib, the right arm fast bowler. Gives a bit of width at the deep square leg. Punishes for a full shot. Will be just a single. Mujib, the new bowler, starts off things in the middle as the score dips to 55 for 4. A gentle push through the covers. Syed Munir is playing sensible cricket. He knows the importance of a responsible batting because it's not a role of every batter to take up the responsibility in a 10 overs match, as most of the batters will try to score runs and boundaries by taking the risk of their wicket. So you need one solid batter at the non-striker end to get yourself onto the target. Strong shot that's almost closer of bringing a breakthrough for Mujib. I think Ishan can try playing a free-flowing strokes, as Syed Munir is playing sensible cricket. He's holding a wicket at one end, and the other end they can easily try making certain things happen. At the long on will be just a single. So far it's been quite contained over from Mujib. 0.4 balls, just 3 runs conceded. Swings and got the connection better, and that is a wonderful sixer, a much needed boundary at the crucial phase of the game. And this is something unexpected from Syed Munir because you can't read his mind. We've been speaking about his single taking abilities, but straight away coming off with a maximum when it is much needed at the situation. 63 for 4. Good batting display from Syed Munir. And this has been controlled over until this ball went for 6. Last ball of this over. On strike Syed Munir. Strong shot from the wicket keeper, but no chance of that being a dismissal. Dot ball to end this over. 9 runs of that over. 63 for 4. Amir Mahal. Good try from the fielder, but there won't be any award for that, except the appreciation goes for the maximum. This time it's from Ishan's bat, as both the batters have started scoring boundaries and sixers. Just taking up the risk at the right time. This is structure of batting in a 10 overs format. You can risk all your wickets within the power play, but after the power play, those 2 to 3 overs of containing your wicket, that matters a lot. They did that in the middle, and now having the freedom of scoring boundaries and sixers. As this partnership gets into the next level, both the batters set themselves really well after facing a couple of deliveries. This is how the proper way of structuring your batting lineup. And the pattern of scoring runs, it's not about just watching the ball and swinging your bat every single time. It's about coming up with a proper game plan. This comes out of experience. Quite solid batting display here from Amir Mahal. Strong shout from the wicketkeeper. Even in my dreams, I will never raise my finger up for that, as that's a clear-cut controlled delivery, not a dismissal, not even a simple deviation from the ball. Catches the call. This time the batter walks away. 100 marks for his honesty, Syed Munir. Immediately after he lost his wicket, even before watching the umpire's result, he started walking out from the ground. This gesture is something that's beauty of this game, and that's why it is called gentleman's game. Syed Munir is a gentleman. That's 70 for 5. Amir Mahal. This has been quite controlled over from Imtiaz. Started off with a maximum, but now taking things under control, which brings up the new batter, The captain himself, Mohammad Asif Ali, walks into the crease in at number 7 for Amir Mahal. In the previous day's game, we've seen some good batting display from Mohammad Asif Ali against Madras Gymkhana Club. Now he is having a lot more responsibility and coming into the ground at the death overs. Quite challenging phase while batting first. And captain knows the game plan really well. They might be targeting hundreds or 110s according to the way how their bowling standards are. A lot more factors to be considered before coming up with the pair score comprehension. It changes according to the power that you're having. It changes according to the style of bowling lineup that you're having. That's clean bowled. Cleaning him up. Back-to-back wickets here. Not the start that he have expected today, as the skipper came into the crease but couldn't make much impact with the bat today. Mohammad Asif Ali walks out for 0 without troubling the scorer. And that pushes Amir Mahal to 70 for 6 wicket. Good work from Imtiaz. Back-to-back wickets for Imtiaz. On a hat-trick for him now. This brings up Moshin Khan in at number 8 for Amir Mahal. Is there a chance for hat-trick? As everyone were getting closer, Imtiaz on a hat-trick. Tried almost closer, almost invaded the stumps before the batter tried something defensively. End of the over. Wonderful over coming to an end. Just 7 runs off it, and most importantly 2 wickets taken by the bowler. 7 overs up, 70 for 6 Amir Mahal. Last 3 overs. In a modern term words, we are into the death overs. Good try from the bowler. Good reaction time in the middle. Good control taken here. Prabha back into the attack. The one who dismissed early in the first over. Interesting batting structure here, but in the previous over, the context have been completely changed, as 2 key batters lost their wicket, Said Munir and Mohammad Asif Ali. Now the responsibilities are falling on Ishan's head. That's a fumble in the middle, which awards extra runs for the batting side. Speaking about the way how the batting display is going on, this is the game of Ishan today. Ishan have to play till the 10th over and make sure that their team is scoring more than 100. Will be a psychologically good total to defend. Swings and gets the connection. Having good bat flow here, Moshin Ahmed. And that's quick running between the wickets. Wherever the fielder is showing some reluctancy, the batters are well using of this. There shouldn't be much reluctant efforts on the field. Couple of runs in this over, 5 of 3. Moshin Ahmed on strike. Slight bit of pressure. Misses his line. Just imagining the way how the batting card went so far. One batter taking up the responsibility of making it bigger. That still adds a bit of value to the batting side. And that's why 1 over is much more important. Catch is the call. And catch has been. Let's wait and watch on what's happened over there. Bit of confusion. Seems like he dropped that, as the body language of the long on fielder says a different story from what our expectations were on. Will be a couple of runs on the board. 78 for 6. Moves early into the position and the proper placement for a boundary. A switch hit from the batter, as Moshin Ahmed gets another boundary. Interesting stroke making this is, and getting a couple of runs on the board here. Still maintaining the run rate more than 10 runs per over. It's 82 for 6 now. 1 more to complete this over, and this over have completed almost 12 runs in this over. Moshin Ahmed on strike. Lost ball. That's a full toss delivery in the air and taken comfortably by the wicketkeeper as the story of Moshin Ahmed is coming to an end as he tried to play the pull shot over the full toss delivery, which is way high from the waist. And if the shot offered for the ball and if the ball meets the bat, there won't be any advantage or benefits of being that to be a no ball. So the batter has to walk away. That's 82 for 7 after 8. New batter into the new over, the phase where it's gonna be decided what's gonna be the final total, having the complete control over there. So many trustable batters didn't perform well today for Royal Premier League. Catches the call and that's taken. That is taken as Ishan, another man of hope, is walking away. 12 of 11. Small cameo from Ishan coming to an end as Mujib continues to bowl his second over. Good start to the over. That's 82 for 8 Amir Mahal. Swing and a miss. Akram and Anand, two new batters at the most crucial phase of the first innings. Mujib bowled well today with the way how he dismissed the wicket of Ishan in the previous ball. That's quite impressive to watch out for. He's bowling really well in the death overs comparing to the previous one. I'm not sure about the number of runs he's gonna concede in this over, but that line he's bowling is quite impressive to watch out for. Now to the left-handed batter as Anand on strike. Swing and a miss. Will be just a dot ball. This is what all you can do when you come at the end phase of the innings. You have to swing your bat again and again and again. That's 8.4 overs, 83 for 8. Last two balls. Kept quite closer to the batter. Good angle bowling here. That's wonderful performance that is from Mujib. 2 dot balls for Anand. And in this over particularly, it's a single run conceded by the bowler. That actually restricts the opposition, Amir Mahal, from scoring 100 on the board. Swing and a miss. Dot ball to complete the over. That's 9 overs, just single run of this over. 83 for 8, Amir Mahal. Ilyas Khan back into the attack. That's an over to forget for Ilyas Khan in the power play when he bowled that second over that went on to be a 28 runs over as Ahmed thrashed him for boundaries. Quite good comeback here. He's not such bowler to concede runs every day. He's a wonderful bowler so far for ACP Builders, and that's evident of that. Dismisses the batter as Anand swings the bat, and that hits the stumps, and the stumps were falling down. Another wicket falls here. That's 84 for 9, and Ilyas Khan gets his first. Starting off the proceedings, brings Jakub into the middle as the number 11 batter starts with a single. Last couple of deliveries, trying to score some runs on the board. Good start from the fielder. No chance for the second run out opportunity, and the fingers were going up. That's the first innings coming to an end as Amir Mahal loses all their wickets in the middle, and Akram being the last batter to be dismissed. 86 for 10, Amir Mahal at the end of 9.4 overs as they've lost all the wickets. The innings coming to an end. Now the target here for ACP Builders will be 87 to win this game. That's a wonderful batting display right the way from Ahmed in the power play to the way it's been carried by Said Munir and Asian to an extent, but they couldn't be able to create a huge impact in the innings after the dismissal of Ahmed. This has been quite good comeback from ACP Builders with the way how the innings have been started. And for Amir Mahal, they've been surely 15 to 20 runs short at the end of the first innings. Whether this is going to be adding a bit of advantage or not, we have to wait and watch for the second innings. As target for ACP Builders, it's 87. The second innings, as ACP Builders required 87 runs to win in 10 overs against the mighty Amir Mahal. They've never lost a game in this tournament, and a team which knows the winning formula is quite harder to beat. That's the style of cricket that they played so far. Idayat and Yusuf Khan were the two openers. The wonderful catch taken by Yusuf Khan in the first innings is still a refreshing memory. Asian with the ball. He's a good bowler to watch out for. Right, first ball. Trying to cut the ball at the gaps, couldn't get the elevation. Good control taken by Asian. He loves to bowl at the line, back-to-back deliveries. The consistency of him bowling at that area is quite impressive to watch out for. Just take back a look at that, with the way how he's taking care of certain things. All they need is early breakthrough in the power play. The question is who is going to dominate the power play, because the result depends upon the one who dominates the power play. As of what we saw in the first innings, one big over can bring a huge difference in a game. It may be in terms of wickets or it may be in terms of boundaries. Whatever the aspect, if you bring a huge impact in a single over, you can enjoy for the next 4 to 5 overs with the relaxed cricket. That's how things were going on. Couple of dot balls here. So keeping that in mind, most of the bowlers were having these two style of varieties, with one being a Yorker and the other being a good length delivery. Asian comes under category number 2. It's really hard to face such a kind of bowlers. The problem is some bowlers will try bowling good length deliveries, but they end up bowling a back of length delivery, which invites the batter to go for the cut shots and pull shots. But this one from Asian is quite challenging to play on. As he is bowling a good length delivery, the batters will always feeling this double mind confusion of whether to come forward or to go into the back foot. This is something that pushes them under control, and that makes Asian to be one of the most quality bowlers to watch out for. Off the mark with its single Idayat, which brings Yusuf Khan on strike for the first time of the day. Another wonderful one. It's a kind of back of length delivery. While bowling the back of length delivery, the line that he maintains is something that's impressive to watch out for. He's bowling at the stump line, so cut shots and pull shots were hardly not possible, and that's why the things were kept under control. Cheers were going on for his wonderful bowling spell. That's one for no loss after first over. One for no loss. ACP Builders. Idayat on strike. Swing and a miss. Generates a bit of extra bounce. Ahmed, the man of moment in the first innings. The way he dominated the second over of power play, that still pushes Amir Mahal into a comfortable total. Now imagine he's back with the second over again, this time with the ball. Can we expect some magic happening in this over? So far it's been a controlled bowling performance. So this adds a bit of pressure for the batting side. If they lose to create a momentum within the power play, this is quite challenging for them to start off with the proper momentum at the lateral part of the innings. Good thing is they didn't lose much wickets in the power play, so they can capitalize at any point of time. But power play is a space where you can score a lot of runs on the board. Only 2 fielders will be standing at the deep. If the batting side misses such opportunities, then the challenge will keep on growing for them. Not something that takes the control. So far it's been economical over with 3 more to go. Another wonderful Yorker. The landing of his ball matters a lot, and this is complete smart cricket from Ahmed, as he didn't had a backup at that region. Continuing with what you're speaking about, because why Jasprit Bumrah special is the way how he lands the ball. Everyone were bowling Yorkers, everyone were bowling slower ones, but the way how he lands the ball is something that impacts the game. Similarly, I'm not comparing him with Bumrah, but with the way how he releases the ball, it adds a bit of challenge. This time full toss delivery, try to play through the mid-wicket region, catches the call and that's taken comfortably. Ishan the fielder, and that brings the first breakthrough here for Amir Mahal, as Yusuf Khan tried to play it over the mid-wicket fielder, didn't get the connection, and good judgment from Ishan. Gets a first breakthrough, 4 for 1 as ACP Builders. .5 overs, 4 for 1 ACP Builders, with Prabha the new batter into the crease. On strike Prabha, as the what we're speaking about, Ahmed brings the breakthrough. Catch again, easy one for the fielder. Not much risks needed to dismiss the batter this time. Back to back dismissals, as of what we're speaking about, Ahmed brings up the breakthrough. 2 wickets, 2 crucial wickets in this over, and the power play has been completely wrapped by Amir Mahal. This is 4 for 2 ACP Builders after the power play. Quite good dominative performance comparing to the power play ratio of the first innings and this innings. They were 32 almost after the second over. Overall they have scored 42 in the power play. But now look at the way how ACP Builders were batting. Not comparing, but the journeys were completely different for the sides. Edayat picks the delivery. Sri Charan the new batter, as Said Munir, a fresh new bowler, into the attack. Quite different with the way things were happening. On strike Sri Charan, first time in the day for ACP Builders. Not creating the width, that's the problem. That is the problem. So now there is a two-way attack here. In case if you're bowling a bad line, they were altering the line with the length. In case if they're bowling with a good line, they were bowling back off length delivery. So the batters were trying to play the cut shot but couldn't get the elevation, as there wasn't any width for the batter to go for the cut shot. Such a wonderful bowling display, with the way how they're using their bowlers, to the way how they're containing the overs. Every single bowler were understanding the roles and responsibilities and following that perfectly, including Said Munir. Into the back foot. Good save from the fielder. Saves couple of runs for his side. Just a single. Idiot wanted to go big into the back foot. It had the impact, but the fielder was so tall and was very comfortable in stopping that, going for the boundary. Swing and a miss. The cheers were going all over the ground, as this has been Another wonderful over that we are watching here. Said Munir is bowling excellent over. Over the bowler set. A simple single. This is a quite challenging total, but there has been a chance of teams chasing down this target. But the problem is, if you didn't got the early breakthrough, then you can't make it to be a huge impact at the end. That's the most crucial part here. For instance, let's speak about this aspect, the 1 over aspect, because end of the over considered just 4 runs in that over. Said Munir, if you're speaking about a over bringing up the breakthrough, in case if next over goes for 20 runs or 24 runs in that over, then there are a lot of chances for ACP Builders to come back strong into the game. Discussions were going on as the captain hands the ball to Asian to bowl his second over and having some words with him. Simple descriptions, maybe letting the bowler to bowl with his freedom and constructing a deep boundaries surrounded by him, because the bowler should know the context of what's happening in the game. A low full toss delivery, punished hard. Good save from Raja. He's one of the most trustable fielders, like the State Bank of India, the most trustable. Good couple of runs on the board. Swings and misses out. The dancing runs here and there. Looking at the boundary column, so far 0 boundaries and 0 sixers. This is a comprehensive performance from Amir Mahal, that we didn't saw any boundary in this inning so far, and the equation is getting challenging for them. So that's cleaning him up. The captain's trust of choosing the bowler again is working really well as Asian gets his first wicket. And that's 10 for 3 ACP Builders. Walking away Steve Charan for 3 runs. Ten for 3. That brings Rizwanullah into the attack with the bat this time. He was wonderful with the ball in the first innings. Dismissed 3 crucial batters. Now with the bat to take up the responsibility. On strike Rizwanullah. A full toss delivery, punished hard, catches the call, and that's taken. A back-to-back wickets here for Asian. And Rizwanullah couldn't make much impact with the bat. This ends up to be a golden duck for the batter. As Rizwanullah walks for 0, the scorecard becomes 10 for 4. ACP Builders are under pressure. Celebrations were going on in the middle as Amir Mahal, fielders, bowlers and the skipper were really happy with this effort from the bowler. Now I could recall the chat happened between the skipper and Ishan. While handing over the ball to Ishan, he added a lot of points to him. Maybe that's the reason, that's one of those instinctive reasons to bring up this breakthrough. Now on a hat-trick here, Ishan. It's a hat-trick ball. They can do whatever the aggressive intent they wants to do. As new batter walks into the crease. 2 back-to-back wickets in the previous deliveries, with one clean bowled and the other one wonderful catch by Akram at the deep square leg. Now the third ball goes for the wide. That's quite closer from Ishan. Not a wide ball, it seems. I think that's what the batter is asking. Arshad, the new batter. No hat-trick for the bowler. 10 for 4 it is. Required run rate moves to 12.49. Last ball of this over. This is a cheeky attempt to get the single. Chance for 2. Stays the call from Arshad. With that single is getting off the mark on the end of this over. 4 overs, 11 for 4 ACP Builders. New bowler into the attack. Raja with the ball. Didn't have much impact with the bat today. There are expectations of him doing well with the ball. Fielded really well. He's a multi-dimensional cricketer for Amir Mahal. Performs really well in all aspects of the game. And that's why we've been mentioning him as Mr. Trustable as of State Bank of India. Of Amir Mahal. Wonderful performance so far from him in the tournament. Added a crucial value for the side. That hits the timberwood. No chance for the batter to dominate the ball. It's a perfect nailed yorker onto the toes of the batter. And disappointed Idiot departs for 6 runs. That's 12 for 5 ACP Builders. There has been quite dominative performance with the way how ACP Builders were crushed down by Amir Mahal bowlers, especially Raja, Ahmad and Ishan. These 3 bowlers putting together, bringing up the breakthrough. Another close delivery. Raja has been wonderful with the ball today. Mubarak Ali, the new batter. Close delivery. Couple of dot balls in the middle, having complete control against the batters. There wasn't enough chance for ACP Builders to come back stronger in this game. We've been speaking about this 1 over formula for a very long time, that 1 over bring a big hope for the side. An impact in an over can bring a lot of changes in the game. But as of this game, we're already almost done with the batting lineup. The rest of them must be tailenders or bowlers who could bat better. So having said that, challenges are very high for them. They need to score almost 70 odd in the next 5 overs. Some Pollard Russell style of batting must be implemented. Catches the call. Fazil Nawaz under the ball. Another wonderful catch. He's one of the safest hands in the field and taken comfortably. 6th wicket falls here for ACP Builders as Mubarak Ali departs. Raja gets his 2nd wicket. 5 overs, it's 14 for 6. middle. Same numbers for Raja and Ahmed. 1 overs, 3 runs, 2 wickets. Two good better performers. Now Ahmed continues to bowl. He must be the player of the moment so far. 32 runs with the bat and handy with the ball. And now the tailenders struggling hard to get the innings to a climax. 15 runs per over the required run rate. Ilyas Khan facing his first ball. Starts off with the dot ball. 1.3 overs, 4 for 2. Ahmed has been really looking good with the way how he's performing. Swing and a miss. No chance of that. Going for a boundary. Quite good control with the batter. Excellent bowling display from Ahmed. 2 more to complete this over. 15 for 6. That has been comprehensive performance. Not sure what happened to ACP Builders in the middle. They were known for good batting display, but this day doesn't support them really well with the bat. They bowled really well, to be very honest. After the power play got damaged, they took the complete control against Amir Mahal batters. But in the second innings, Amir Mahal had other ideas to do. And they've been wonderful with the field. Similar kind of field positioning, not much changes in the fields, as things were completely advantaging them. The intentions were completely changing here for the batters. They're actually playing to complete the entire 10 overs rather than focusing on the chase because it's way too long. That's 6 overs, 17 for 6. Now 70 more runs required, 7-0 required in 24 balls. This has been quite poor performance with the bat. Has no boundaries yet for the past 6 overs. No boundaries and 0 extras. Such a wonderful bowling display from Amir Mahal by setting a target of 87. Probably, as of expected, Raja will continue to blow. 1 overs, 3 for 2. Raja bowling round the wicket. And behind the stumps is the wicketkeeper Abdullah. Swing and a miss again. In terms of field positioning, they're having the skipper at the covers, a backward point, cover point fielders within the 30-yard circle, and Fazil Nawaz still stays in the position where he is, where he took those interesting catches. And there is a deep square leg fielder, deep mid-wicket fielder, and a long on fielder. Now straight away there is a change in field positioning as Fazil Nawaz goes deep. Now they're having a deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, and wider deep square leg. So 2 deep square leg fielders and a Kaukano fielder. Since he is a bit of aggressive batter, as Arshad knows to hit the ball for boundaries. Bit of defensive approach here from Raja. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, Kaukano and a long on fielder. So if you try to go for a sixer, you will end up losing your wicket. In case if it didn't connected better, to be very honest. Will be just a single. Good control against the opposition. This is wonderful performance. On strike, Ilyas Khan will be going for the wide ball, earning a couple of runs on the board. Raja must be eyeing to take another wicket for his name. Swing and a miss. The bails were flying off, and this is something that they will call as commentators' curse. Sometimes favors the team. As of what we're speaking about, Raja's wicket call. Right from the moment we spoke about that, the next ball went on to be a dismissal, as Ilyas Khan wanted to swing it high but couldn't connect the ball better. That hits the bails and the bails were flying off. 3 wickets for Raja, 19 for 7 now ACP Builders. Strong appeal from the wicketkeeper as Abdullah believes that this is a dismissal, and he couldn't believe that as the umpires were taking some time to discuss, it seems. Not sure about the batter's body language. Everyone are asking for the appeal. Will they go for a discussion? As the leg umpire says that I didn't hear anything convincingly. You can't go for the benefit of doubt. In case if the benefit of doubt supports someone, it should be the batter. That's what the rule of cricket says. Mujib, the new batter. Hard luck for the bowler. But Abdullah was quite convincing with the way how he appealed for that. Doesn't seems like a formality appeal. Just flicking off the dust from the region. Starts off with a dot ball, and this one being a white ball. Mujib on strike. Last ball of Raja. Can't be a catch. Oh, that's a different approach. A dramatic approach from the fielder, but not going for the boundary anyway. The bounce factor should be calculated by the fielders while reaching out the ball. 2 runs to complete the over. 22 for 7 after 7 overs. ACP Builders. Now 65 needed in 3 overs. For 7. That has been wonderful spell from Raja. 2 overs 8 for 3. Ahmed 2 overs 6 for 2. And the rest of the bowlers, like with the way how Ishan bowled 4 for 2. Said Munir is so far a wicketless bowler, and there must be a new bowler at this point of time, and it is a new bowler into the attack as the skipper Mohammad Asif Ali came in and starting things off with the dismissal. Good start to the bowler. Good start to the skipper as he dismissed Ashad, the other set batter, losing his way in the middle and walks away. 22 for 8 now ACP Builders. Good start for him. Swing and a miss. The new batter walks into the crease. Good start for him with that over. Right from the moment we are speaking about the change of bowling and the skipper, it is straight away that came out to be a dismissal for him. Good start for the captain, as they will continue to bowl with a similar style of fashion. 2 more wickets to go for the victory of Amir Mahal, and they will try to restrict that by not losing much wickets in the middle. They will try to play till the 10th over just to make sure that they are scoring something, a respectable total on the board. This is what the thought process of most of the teams would be. They will never expect themselves to be an all-out candidate. This is a wonderful shot. Wonderful shot placed into perfection between the fielders. The deep mid-wicket fielder and the deep square leg fielder were watching that, going for a boundary that offered to be a 1-bounce boundary. Good work, top quality performance. Imtiaz, the new batter, after 2 balls started his innings with the boundary. Another closer one from Mohammad Asif Ali. Good control taken. Good comeback after that boundary. And one more to end this over. This has been quite comprehensive performance from Amir Mahal with all their bowlers. All the 5 bowlers performed really well, right from Ishan Ahmed, Said Munir Raja, and the skipper. This one, another full toss delivery. This time fielder covers the one. No chance of going for the second and single to end this over. That's 27 for 8 ACP Builders. Now 2 more overs to be bowled and 2 bowlers were having that spell to be completed. Looking at the way how the bowling card looks, I'll explain you the bowling card. Isha bowled 2 overs, conceded 4 runs and 2 wickets for him. Ahmed bowled 2 overs, 6 for 2. And Raja bowled 2 overs, 8 for 3. So who are all the bowlers completed their spell? They have completed it with a minimum of 2 wickets for their name. Now no doubt it will be this man to continue the attack, as Said Munir so far a wicketless, but there are a lot of chances for him to get a breakthrough in this over. Imtiaz on strike, almost nailed the Yorker. The release that he is having, it's a wide arm release. It's slightly reminding me of Lasith Malinga's standard of bowling. Not exactly Lasith Malinga, but the wide release is the template that's set by him, which actually allows the bowlers to enjoy the brand of Yorkers that they are bowling. Easy one, almost misses the stumps. So it's easy for such bowlers who are bowling wide release, could implement the Yorkers really well, just because of one reason: the less your releasing point, the maximum the impact of Yorker could be. That hits the stumps. Gets his first one as of what we're speaking about. Said Munir the man, and Imtiaz tried to swing it over the mid-wicket region, couldn't make it the proper connection, as the batter has to walk for 5 runs. 27 for 9 now ACP Builders. Seven for 9 in 8.4 overs. Now the last batter, Abdullah on strike. Solid defense. There'll be only one thing running on the minds of the batter: not to lose the wicket. And the minimum impact that could happen to you will be the ball invading the stumps, and you could control that happening. The rest of the things will be according to the way how you're reacting to the ball. Starting off the mark with that single. Now Mujib back on strike. Good striking effort. No chance of going for the second run, and there wasn't any intentions of them trying for the second run. Good control, single to end this over. That's 29 for 9, 9 overs. Now last over to be bowled, 58 of 6. Mathematically impossible, which ensures that Amir Mahal are winning this battle unless some magic happens in the middle. And no doubt on that, all the bowlers who have completed that 2 over spell have a wicket on their names. This is a comprehensive performance with the ball from all the bowlers of Amir Mahal. Isha 2 wickets, Ahmed 2 wickets, Said Munir 1 wicket, and Raja 3 wickets. Now Mohammad Asif Ali, the captain, who already grabbed a wicket. So that's quite impressive. It's quite unfortunate. Close attempt from the fielder. Tried his complete best, but the last moment while landing after the grab, which went on to be a sixer. Last overs going for a bit of expansive runs on the board. This time catches the call and taken comfortably to end the innings. 2 wickets for the bowler, and that's 35 for 10 ACP Builders, losing all the wickets. And this is wonderful win for Amir Mahal by a difference of 51 runs. Both the innings were ended to be an all-out innings. Both the teams didn't complete the 10 overs, but still, this has been wonderful bowling display. Right from the way how the initial bowlers brought in the breakthrough from Isha to Raja to Ahmed, along with Said Munir, and now the captain Mohammad Asif Ali picking up 2 wickets by his name. Comprehensive performance. The satisfaction gives them a wonderful sleep tonight. When they head back to the bed, the satisfaction of playing this game, the satisfaction of with the way how they won the game, will give a pleasure and pleasant sleep. Kudos to the side. 4 wins in a row, 3 in the group stage, and now in the Super 12 they are winning the first game. So 4 back-to-back wins in this tournament, and in a mighty performance here, Amir Mahal and a bright chance of making it to the semi-finals. That's the story of match number 5. Amir Mahal winning the game by 51 run difference against ACP Builders.